Okay, that's, let me grab it. That's Carcassi. It's got a long name, I never remember it. Carcassi Etude number 7, Opus 60, and it's in the tab. And I use this as a right hand picking exercise. Originally, I learned it, like this, but I realized that, it was a nice picking exercise, and it was pretty, it wasn't one of these things. So I have the fingerings written. There's a lot there. Take note that, I use 3 and 4 and then 1. I changed some of the fingerings from the instruction I got because it just didn't, I don't know, I like to plant the finger, and there was a lot of finger movement, like setting up hand position, and it was a little weird. The thing I would pay attention to is start it slow. I basically down up pick. I downstroke my bottom nose evidently. Here's 1, 1, 3. I'll go in the direction like here. Then we're back here. Up, 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 down. And this one goes to A minor. Make sure you're getting a good pull off there. Here I try to bring it down. Tricky. So I usually gauge my metronome reading from that. Like if I can play, how fast I play the most difficult part for me. Like this is kind of easy, I think. Then we have down, 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 down. Now on these pull-offs, I try and let them play. Just because I'm pulling off, I don't go, like that. It's I try and get here I bring this down in pitch, so that's loud or louder. And we're back to this. It's a little tricky. So it's all written out. I have all the fingerings. It's kind of a reading lesson. If any of you guys are guitar teachers, I would recommend, like at some point after people learn the basic first strings, this is all pretty basic. reading, and it's a nice piece for somebody to get better on their right hand. Even if it's there, I think it's pretty good. I usually memorize stuff. I think if I don't have it memorized, I really don't know it. And this one's kind of tricky because there's some subtle changes in there. And I think I could play it pretty quick. I think throughout. Yeah, there, see, I glitched. But, the tempo I did it at was comfortable for me. But again, go to the weakest spot and set your tempo at that. Again, I think for me, it's hard to just take it. It was something like this part. That part, that's where I'll glitch. And glitches are heard on this. So I think I did it pretty good at the beginning. But again, it's a reading lesson. I have fingerings written. If you read, give it a shot. It's a good right hand workout that sounds good. I hope that's complete enough. I know I usually really try and convey stuff, but when it's like this, it's not like, oh, put your finger here and do this kind of stuff. I just can't do that with this kind of piece. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I did that, thing a couple months back, and everybody seemed to like it. So I thought I'd throw in another thing that I do to warm up. Not every day, but I get it, and it I don't know, wakes my right hand up, and it's nice to hear. And I memorized it, so if I ever have a solo gig, not at Carnegie Hall or anything, but just a low key, I'll play this. People will like it. So that's Carcassi Etude number 7, Opus 60. It's in the tab. And I guess that's about it. Thanks for subscribing to Patreon. If you know anybody who might be interested in my Patreon, let them know about it. Every YouTube video I watch, and this is more of a private YouTube video, but at the end or the beginning they're like, hit subscribe and, like my video. And I guess I should do that so I get into the polyrhythm or whatever it's called. But since they're private, I don't know. It's like I don't usually push that. I've been busy manufacturing not only 2 guitars on vinyl, but many other older titles. And I'll have news on that. If you want, go to jimcampilongo.com and subscribe to my newsletter. And I guess that's about it. Hope everybody's hanging in there, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and have a great day. Thanks for subscribing to Patreon.